What's going on, guys? HQ420 here. You know what the deal is. I am back. I'm in the building. I'm getting things done for you guys. Got a lot of stuff I've been trying to go over. Man, information flying all over the place. But you know how we do it. Heater, burner, toaster. All of it on us. Strapped up. First time to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button for me. Today's video. Canada. They're putting their stamp of approval on the glory holes. Let's jump into it. All right, article right here. Canada approves glory holes for safe sex during pandemic. Boy, I mean, man, folks will come up with whatever now. The glory hole. They got the arm stuck through with the thumbs up. We all good. Said the British Columbia Centre for Disease Control, or the BDC or the BCCDC, website has an entire section dedicated for sex education during the virus pandemic. Okay, I mean that's fair enough. I mean I guess you need to let folks know how they can get down if that's what they're looking to do. It's a deep within government leading health experts suggest glory holes could be the safest technique to minimize virus spreading during sex. Man, they're trying to make some type of dystopia out of this place, man. This is something out of books, man. Out of books, off movies. I mean, what? It's like, so, man, you ain't walking around cutting out holes in your house to have sex with your wife, but I mean, stop, or your partner, or whoever. But it's just getting more and more, man. Folks are just making up more and more stuff and just want folks to go along with it. Man, please go along with it. Man, this stuff like this is reserved for a certain industry. And y'all just trying to make it widespread. It said, use barriers like walls, glory holes, that allow for sexual contact but prevent close face-to-face contact. The Canadian CDC wrote. We don't want face-to-face contact. We want everything to be disconnected. We just means to an end. It ain't got nothing to do with the actual connection between you and your partner. And, you know, physical, but also mentally and emotional as well. They want to strip that of you guys. They don't want you to have it. No emotional ties or anything. Do them through a wall. Just stick your old pecker through there and just let them sit on it through the wall, and that's it. Once you bust, y'all move on about your own way. And make sure you mask up in your house. Make sure you wear your mask. We want you to wear your mask. I don't want you to be able to see your partner smile at all. No facial expressions. I mean, you see what they're trying to do. And so they got up here steps to protect yourself during sex. And I actually made a video about them, the CDC, or well, CDC, some health officials putting out a video about wearing masks during sex. And I was like, man, what are they talking about? Hey, you know, ask your partner if they're feeling unwell or have any symptoms. Man, I feel like you would know if your partner's unwell if you talk to them. How are you not gonna know, man? You're in the same house. You gonna know if you walk in and they snotty nose and they laying on the floor saying, man, I feel bad. Then then you gonna know. It's called communication. It said before and after sex. Before and after. This is what I'm talking about. Wash your body with soap and water. Wash your hands with soap and water at least 20 seconds. Wash sex toys thoroughly with soap and water before and after use. Not share it with multiple partners. Well, no, don't share it with multiple partners. I mean, for me, multiple partners is just too much work. So you shouldn't have multiple partners anyway. I mean, because it's just too much work. It's just too much you got to keep up with. But here's what I'm saying, bud. You with your wife or whatever, they in the moment that very second. Oh, hold on, let me go in here and wash up first before we get down. Man, Bo, by the time you done washed up and got back in there, Bo, stuff is dry and HGTV's on. I mean, they just like bump it, man. I'm looking how we can renovate the house. I moved on. I got clothes in the dryer. I got clothes in the washing machine and put in the dryer. So, I mean, I'm just done. I don't want none no more. You over here talking about you need to go wash up. I was ready right then. Man, hey, look, you know, especially if you've been together for a while, Bo, you can't miss the moment. You got If the moment's there, you got to be able to jump right on it. Now, that's all I'm saying. It said wear a face covering or mask. Oh my God, dude. Heavy breathing during sex can create more droplets that may transmit. Wear your face covering when you're doing it, boys. Dude, wear your mask. Godly. Avoid or limit kissing and saliva exchange, so don't kiss them. You know, that's part of the emotional connection there is the kissing. I got you. Choose sexual position and limit face-to-face contact. So just pretty much doing from behind the whole time. We ain't doing nothing but doggy. Nothing but dog. I can't look at you. I'm gonna throw these sheets over your head too. All just your butt be hanging out the back. Come on, man. And then of course they use the barriers. And then finally they get right down to use condoms. I mean, dang, bud, that's the last thing. After you got all the way through all that, make sure you remember to put a condom on. It's like, bud, that should have been the first thing. It said, and it further, or a dental dam. There it is. Like I said, watch my old video about the mask during sex. I talk about the dental dams. I ain't know what that is. But but they talk about to further reduce the minimize contact with saliva, semen, and feces. Man, stay away from the feces either way. That's all I can say. But it said, as defined by Urban Dictionary, a glory hole is a hole made in a thin wall or other type of partition where a man can insert their penis for sexual stimulation by an anonymous person on the other side. Anonymous, man, that stuff is like I said, man, it's just like segregated to certain things, man. I just don't know, man. This stuff's just getting too freaky, dude. It said the crowdsourced online dictionary for slang words also said that these holes can be found in bathrooms, in the stall wall, in private rooms, found in adult bookstores. Adult bookstores? I ain't know about all that. You go to an adult bookstore, you just walk around looking for a hole in the walls, looking to stick something in there. I'm like, do what? And in dark rooms and labyrinths. A labyrinth in bathhouses. Oh, okay. Open rooms in bathhouses with many glory holes are called succatorium and have often raised and often have a raised level on one side of the holes to allow everyone to stand. Boy, the straight up the succatorium. I mean, damn, boy. I mean, some of that stuff got to be overseas. That's all I know. It said the Canadian CDC also suggests masturbation and virtual sex are the best methods for getting turned on during the pandemic. Still, at the same time, it allows one to practice safe sex, social distancing. Social distance. Keep your distance. Don't ever talk to a human being again, face to face, because it's too deadly. 99.8% recovery, or 99.8% non-lethal virus. But we got to stay away from people. Come on, man. If one is to masturbate with a partner, physically distancing will lower your chance of getting COVID-19. Hold on a second. So you mean to tell me that I'm gonna have my thing in my hand, and she gonna have whatever she got over there. We're gonna make sure we're 6 feet apart and just be looking at each other. Man, does any of this make any sense, man? I mean, you just like, why? But why? I mean, tell me why. I mean, you ain't. Man, this. Boy, people are. I'm trying to tell you, man. If y'all don't believe me, by now, I mean, I don't know what I got to do to make you believe me. But they don't want you to come in contact with human beings or be around them ever again, unless you're in a certain, I ain't gonna say social, but certain wealth sector. We can say social too, as far as politicians. You can do what you want to as long as you're a politician, as long as you got the right amount of money. But everybody else, you need to do what we tell you to do, because otherwise you're putting everybody's health at risk. You're risking the world. And so it says right here, if you're feeling well and have no symptoms of COVID-19, you can have sex. Well, thank you. I mean, thank you for giving me permission, sir. I mean, I didn't know what I was going to do without you. I mean, I was so uncertain. And now that you came around and you giving me that permission, I feel really good about what I can do now. I mean, come on, man. They're talking about we give you permission. You see what this is turning into, guys? Pay attention. I'm gonna let you know when you can do stuff, at what time you can do it, where you can do it at, and even if I want you to do it. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? So they go right here and tell you masturbation, virtual sex. I don't know, but that virtual stuff, they been and took all your info. Folk be at your house, been and robbed your whole bank account. Wake up, got no money. You like, what happened? It said, of course, the internet went crazy. Here's what people had to say about top Canadian officials asking or advising the public to use glory holes. One man, 5-gallon Ferguson, said, "Fabulous job, Canadian Liberals. You put Canada on the world stage front and center with your nutball agenda." It's pretty good. Maybe tomorrow your teabagging advice will be even more nationally embarrassing. It's like, just make sure you teabag everybody. Drop them right on the forehead. So we see another one down here. Said, "Damn it, Kyle, that's not how you make a glory hole. Man punching a hole in the wall." It's like, come on, bud. And they said, "You know the world is changing when the government of Canada promotes glory holes." Say, "Hey Siri, where's the nearest glory hole?" That's pretty good, actually. So in closing on this, man, who these people think they are, man? They just out here telling you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and just telling you if you don't do it the way they want you to do it, then you're being unsafe and you're going to kill the whole world. I mean, it's not true and it's nonsense. On top of that, man, with somebody you love, don't be masking up. Man, with your wife, girlfriend, whatever. It's your business. I mean, you in the mood, y'all in the mood, man. They ain't got time to be slowing down. Make sure I wash up everything. Make sure the bed linens are wiped down real good. And make sure I got my hole cut out in the wall. No, man. It's just the stuff, it don't even sound right. But people are just running right along with this. Maybe they're right. Maybe that's what I should be doing. No, it's not what you should be doing. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. It's a little over top for me. But I just don't get it. Man, you see me. I mean, I'm stuttering on some of these things now, but it's that far outlandish, man. I don't know what else to say about it. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, notification bell so you know when I post. Appreciate everybody for being here. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.